appointment at Hello Gorgeous Salon at 351-5358. That's 351-5358.
Hello, gorgeous.
Good credits, bad credits. It's none of our business because we're not an auto dealer. We're not a bank. We're not your mother. We're OcalaForSale.com. Marion County's marketplace for cars, trucks, and SUVs. We've got thousands of sellers standing by to take your call. No middleman. But hurry, don't walk, don't run. Just sit down and log on to OcalaForSale.com. Prices and inventory change daily. Offer does not include dealer upcharge. Undercutting, rust proofing, factory surcharge, or delivery fee. See website for details.
Now you've done it. Have you lost your mind? He's back. And you're listening again. A legend in his own mind. Don't believe me? Just ask him. Here's Tom Schmitz live on WOCA. The Source.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks on the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. Come up at 10:05. Former city council No, they weren't on the city council. They were
Candidate.
Thank you. I don't know why I was having
That's okay. That's
senior moment.
That's all right.
Former city council candidate and CEO of Seventh Shocker Films, and former co-host of American Moms right here on this radio airwaves. Lori Martin Gregory will join us at 10:05.
Cool.
She wants to talk about a recent study that the University of Florida just did, by the way.
Cool.
That shows that maybe people weren't the nutcases you thought they were about this COVID-19 and the vaccine. University of Florida just released a study that said it's in preliminary. They're going to do more studies on it, but that they found that a certain milk protein mixed with Benadryl is a compound that's very good at dealing with the COVID-19 virus. Huh.
Surprise!
Imagine that.
Surprise!
I'm so tired of these conversations. I really
America
am.
really. A survey came out yesterday. 76% of America said, we're done with this already.
Yes.
We're back to normal, and we're done with this.
Not Disney, though.
No, not Disney. Not Disney.
Disney, you don't have to wear the masks outside, but as soon as you get in, you got to put the mask.
Got to put the mask on.
So
unless you're seated at a table in a restaurant.
Yeah.
Because tables are natural barriers to the virus.
Well, did you realize that's the other strain of the virus? It's like Barnum and Bailey virus, I call it. It's trained.
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty good. It's like a trained seal. It's pretty good. It's like
flea circus.
It's like a Seymour and what's the Seymour and at SeaWorld?
Here we go again.
The seal. We saw them. They were in high school.
Yeah.
Oh, I forget the Seymour show. It's Seymour and somebody's show.
Okay.
The big walrus.
The big walrus comes out at the end and drenches everybody.
That was our first date.
It was our first date.
And it was where we got engaged.
It was where we got engaged.
I know. I knew about that, yes.
Actually, you're getting healthier again and can walk. I wonder where you're going to take me here shortly.
Hint.
Well, if Joe would ever re-up with Disney so we could get free tickets. Oh, I'm going to buy tickets.
That's like a wall falling on you.
I remember.
You can walk now. Where are you taking me?
I remember back in the day. When Disney actually gave tickets to all the radio stations.
Yes. Yeah.
Joe and Dan went and broadcast live from Disney.
That was nice. I like to do that again.
Yeah, it was a good time.
It was a good time.
You were from Hollywood Studios, right?
No, I was. Well, Hollywood. Well, I guess.
Oh, we are at downtown Disney.
No, I was in Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, you were in Hollywood Studios.
I was thinking of the right name. What was the name of it?
It was Hollywood Studios then. It hadn't been MGM for a very long time.
We were right across from the Star Wars.
Right.
What do you want to call that? Attraction.
Right. Which is now 3 times the size it was.
Yeah, probably.
And the great movie ride's gone.
Yeah, that hurt.
Yeah, because Silver Springs was part of the great movie ride.
Really?
The Tarzan scene.
Oh, that's true.
Where the room that was Tarzan, that was Silver Springs.
That's true.
People from all over the world thought Tarzan, no, that was Silver Springs. Right there in the great movie ride at Disney.
But the thing about the great movie ride, it opened, and the first malfunction, which got permanently shut down in the ride, as soon as you went in, they had these women going in circles with the bubbles.
Right.
And that's the first thing that broke down.
Yep, first thing broke.
So they just stopped. They just made them go around, and all the bubbles were gone.
All the bubbles gone.
Gone.
Which I was okay with, because there's nothing more aggravating to me
Yeah.
at an amusement park Because there's a lot of things more aggravating, like any idiot on the road that goes 5
Here we go.
miles on
Here's
the speed limit. And,
stay the topic.
Anyway,
Stay the topic.
nothing more aggravating to me at an amusement park
Yeah.
than those stupid little bubble makers that kids get, and they just put bubbles everywhere.
Oh, I like those.
In your face.
How about this? How about I kick little Johnny in the back of the head, and he falls on his bubble maker, and it breaks into pieces? Then I'm happy.
Then you'll be in jail.
Shouldn't there be at least one day a year
What, no bubble makers?
where it's 21 and up only at a Disney park? And it could rotate every 4 years. 1 year Magic Kingdom, next year Hollywood 2. I mean, they have gay days.
But is it official?
Yeah. Oh, and Disney sells the shirts now and everything.
So if you're not gay, you can't go in there?
Oh yeah, you can go in there.
A straight person go in there.
But they have grad night where graduation kids and all. Why not one day just no kids at all and it's only adults allowed?
Because Walt Disney made the parks for kids and adults.
I got an idea. How about do it from 6 o'clock till midnight?
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's different.
Kids should be, little snot-nosed brats should be in the crib sleeping anyway by then.
He loves kids. Remember, you were a kid once, I think.
Which is probably why I don't like kids.
He says that, but then we'll be at church and like a baby will start crying and he'll be like, "Oh, baby, it's okay."
Yeah, because I want him to shut up.
Excuse me.
That's aggravating too. That person will sit in the church.
Oh.
And in the Catholic Church, we have the cry room.
We have
I
a
know,
family
I've
section.
seen
You can go to the cry room.
I know.
There was a grandmother and a mother and 2 kids sitting just to the right of us in church this weekend.
Okay.
It took every ounce of energy I had to not look at the woman and go, "Take the sniveling little brats out of here."
Well, actually,
But I was in church, so I couldn't do that.
Actually, you were good for about 20 minutes. Then you leaned over to me and I've had enough of this.
Exactly. I'm just saying. Send all emails to tom@woca.com.
Thank you. Thank you. It's amazing. You go to church all for that 1 hour or hour and a half, whatever the mass is, and you're there, and you go through the whole thing, and you feel elated and enlightened, and you feel good. Then you get in the parking lot.
Joe.
What happened?
Joe, the only reason you feel good after mass is because you got free donuts in the social hall. Stop.
I always stop for donuts and coffee. That's how you meet people.
In the social hall.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the name, hence the name.
Social hall.
Yeah, very good.
There you go.
Sharp
Were you ever
as a
a
bowling ball.
member of the Knights of Columbus?
I am a member of
You
the
are a
Knights
member of the Knights of Columbus?
Third
My
degree.
dad was a big member of the Knights.
Not fourth degree, third degree.
My dad was a big member of the Knights of Columbus.
Yeah, they used to have tuxes. Everybody had the tux. I own a tux. Then they just recently changed to suits now, like a bluish suit.
I can't bring myself to.
But the Knights of Columbus, remember, started in New Haven, Connecticut.
I know. I just can't. Knowing what I know, history-wise, about the namesake of the Knights of Columbus, I just can't do it. I can't.
Father McGibbon.
I know the facts of Christopher Columbus.
No kidding.
And so,
You know what you would look really cute with, though? A Shriner hat.
A fez.
The fez.
Well, whatever.
Well, the Knights of Columbus have the big.
Yeah, they do. They do.
I don't know what they have.
It's a big hat.
It's a big old hat.
But considering how large your noggin is and have that little hat on your head.
Are you talking to Joe now?
No, I'm talking to you, my love.
Because Joe's got a big old dome.
And it shows. Well, I am friends with the Shriners. I'm an unofficial Shriner.
Well, you got a Shriner's motorcycle, too. That trike is perfect for the Shriner.
Yeah. It's not white, but it works. But they ride Harleys now also.
I used to love the Shriners because when I was a kid, I told Susan this the other day, when I was a kid of 9, 10 years old, the Shriners were the coolest guys in the world to me because they had my favorite car, the car I wanted. When I grew up and got a job and wanted to be a success,
Yeah.
I wanted, at 10 years old, I wanted one type of car.
Tell me.
Dune buggy. I thought the Dune buggy was a practical car.
Not over here.
I was like, you could drive down the road, you could go off-road with
No, what
it.
do they have
You
here?
didn't have to have air conditioning because it was open.
They have the small cars. They bring them in for the
do.
parade.
Yeah, they do.
But the other thing that they have here, which is unique.
They have dune buggies here, too.
Yeah.
Not just
The other
small
keep
cars.
going. They have the motorcycles.
They do.
But we have a train.
They do. They have a train.
So, but like I said, I've got involved with the Shriners here and everything, and they're a good bunch of people. Of course, what they do, just like the Knights of Columbus, they help. They help the kids, and the Knights of Columbus help about everybody.
Well, the Knights of Columbus have a great pancake breakfast once a month.
Well,
I'm all about
which one?
Although as an adult, I've found that pancakes and waffles, while they're a nice treat every now and then, not near as fun as when I was a kid. I wanted pancakes every day of my life.
Oh, well, yeah. Well,
not so much.
Moderation.
Well,
I used to, with the Knights of Columbus, I used to cook. We used to, during Lent, fish fries every Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
I had a waffle recently, and then a full waffle for myself 2 weekends ago. And then last weekend we went to one of my favorite places. I won't tell you the name of it, but in Georgia, there on the left and right side of every exit of the interstate.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
and
yes. Took me a sec.
Susan had a waffle from there.
Yeah.
And I had a couple bites of it, and that's enough. That's enough for the next, 6, 8, 10 weeks.
Yes, splitting a waffle is good, or like we like to call them, a pancake with pockets.
They are pancake with pockets.
Syrup fits in there nice.
Perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Right on my counter.
Butter, however, does not.
Right on my you put it on when it's warm.
I know.
Right on my counter, I got a waffle maker. I make waffles when I feel in the mood. I make my pancakes. I do all that at the house.
You don't now see that's
I do it from scratch.
That's another thing. I mean, you live by yourself. There's only two of us, but it's single for you. But Susan will bring down the panini maker or something like that and use it, and then it goes back in the closet. And I'm like, we're going to use it again. Why?
You're not going to use it again for another month. It goes in the closet.
I use mine about every 3 days, 4 days. I make a waffle.
You make a waffle that often?
Mm-hmm. I
You're
have the mix.
Aren't you?
I make the mix.
You're a psycho, aren't you?
It's not hard to make. It's not hard to cook. And the light goes off, and it's done, and boop.
Welcome.
And I usually make enough for 4.
Welcome to 9-year-old Joe Martone.
Thanks, Tommy.
I didn't say 9-month-old Joe Martone.
Okay, Tommy, that better?
That's better.
All right. I just grew about 15 years.
Now you just sound like you're a high-pitched, like, mob person or
Don't
something.
worry about it. It's my lollipop, and I'm going to keep it.
So, Susan,
Yes,
we got you for a few more minutes.
Yes.
How important is it to set a date and stick to it to make sure you're, December 25th is coming up quick. December 9th, December 10th, is that probably
the
shipping?
The earlier, the better. And there's a lot of reasons why. First of all, just like everyone else in the United States, they're having trouble hiring people, seasonal help, with the demand.
Yeah.
And you have to remember, like FedEx, for example, they are contracted routes. They are not actually FedEx employees. Very much like the potato chip people, they sell routes for stocking the shelves and whatnot. FedEx is the same way. There is, I talked to a lady about a month ago. She's asked me not to ship FedEx, which I rarely do, first of all, because it's usually more money. They are holding product for up to 2 weeks because they don't have the staff to do it. So this holiday season, I'm actually not even going to ship FedEx. I don't have it as an option.
You use the other two.
So it sounds like to me, Susan's saying, if you don't get it shipped before Thanksgiving, you're not getting it by Christmas.
I think if you look at your hard stop might be like December 11th, 10th, 11th.
Right around there.
Gives you 10 days to get there.
If you use the post office, no. Last year I shipped something out on December 12th and it got there December 27th with the post office. And that was using the 2 to 3 day.
Oh.
Which was, by the way, at that particular point in time, 4 to 6 day, but I still had plenty of time to make it.
And it didn't make it.
Now,
when they do that, they're supposed to give you your money back, right?
No, right now there's a clause on all the sites saying, hey, you can ship it any way you want, but...
When it gets there, it gets there.
Yes.
Yeah, they're not guaranteeing anything, so if it doesn't get there, that's your fault, not their fault.
They are not right now.
So you're saying 10th or 11th of December should be your cutoff date to ship anywhere in the United States?
Anywhere in the 48.
Yeah, no, okay.
Alaska and Hawaii is a whole different story.
Yes.
Yeah, Puerto Rico, don't forget the Virgin Islands, don't forget. Yeah.
In the 48.
48. Yeah. What do you
And
call
we're
48
gonna be-
continental?
The contiguous 48.
Oh, sugar pops.
And we're going to be open on the weekends for walk-ins at our location, just to help
have a
people
location
out.
you can walk in now?
We've always
Just for the holiday season.
Just for the holiday season.
Oh, I didn't know about that. Where's that?
It's 801 North Magnolia.
801 North.
Right across from Yendel's Building Supply.
Yes.
Oh, I know where that is.
Yeah. Right next to the commissary kitchen.
I don't know where that is.
It's right in the same plaza.
Yeah, as I am.
And Rosario
where's-
Rosario and her mother, by the way, Rosario's mother,
Off the boat.
off the boat, speaks fluent Italian, English, hit or miss. But and so some of the Italian dishes, Joe,
What do they do?
They make they make stuffed shells and you should go to she sells them at the downtown market on Saturdays. They make perfect they're family meals for 2 or 3, which would be perfect for you as one meal, just like me.
Yeah.
And there's ceviche.
Oh,
All right. We just gave him a free commercial. You know that.
I'm sorry.
yeah, well, it's pretty good.
It's food.
I'm telling you about
We can go all day with that.
I'm telling you about a great place that makes homemade Italian.
Well, I got a place that might be coming on the air with us. It's going to make.
Oh yeah, yeah. I heard that. I heard that they're paying in gabagool.
I don't know. Oh, gabagool.
I heard
Whoa! I'll fight you for that.
Well, hey,
I'll arm wrestle you for that one.
Matter of fact, they just need to pay double because it's not cash; it's gabagool. So
Ah.
pay double the amount. That way you can have yours. I can have mine.
Oh my goodness, gabagool. I love
That's what I'm
gabagool.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
For those
So-
who don't know,
That's a you problem, not a us
Yeah,
problem.
yeah, yeah.
Or for
What?
those of you that don't know how to speak properly, capicola.
good.
I love when people go, man, I sure do like that capicola ham.
Yeah.
Get away from me.
Well, it's like Marigot.
Yeah.
It's Marigot.
Yeah.
Not Maricotti.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, you know.
Well,
Yeah, it's mozzarella.
Yeah, of
anyway,
course.
December 11th.
Yeah. is the date. And by the way, she does have weekend
What?
hours. Friday,
Friday from 1 to 7 p.m.
guess who you get to see on Fridays?
Yeah.
Her, thank goodness.
Cartoon Tom.
Oh, we get to see you too?
Oh, I'm manning the store.
In the afternoons, because I still have my pickup and delivery routes
Oh.
Monday through. That's why I don't have a walk-in.
I'm
because
giving up
the
my
service
I'm
is
giving
that
up
I
my
go
golf
get it from you.
I'm giving up my golf on Fridays.
I told you
During
you
the
can golf.
holiday.
I told you you can golf this Friday.
Yeah. I'm giving up 2 Fridays
I feel like a counselor. in
just
between.
to make sure that people can have their stuff shipped properly and get there by Christmas. I'm giving
Oh,
up
that's-
2 Fridays of golf.
Oh, you're just a peach of a guy.
Saturdays
Just a
and
peach of a guy.
Saturdays and
Help me
Sundays.
here.
The hours on Saturdays.
Saturdays are 10 to 4,
Okay.
and then Sunday is 1 to 5.
Guess
so
who's
plenty of time.
Guess who's not working Saturday and Sundays?
Well, you're working December 11th, remember.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
You have a Friday and a Saturday shift.
Don't forget that now.
No, but really, if you want to make sure it's there on time, you need to at least by December 11th,
At least.
if not earlier.
And make the address nice and big. So that,
Oh,
and print it.
I'll have forms for you to fill out.
And you don't have to. You
don't
can
have to
take
box it.
advantage. You can take advantage of the drive up, but you don't have to box it up or anything.
Yeah.
But you can also go to justship.net and just ship to come pick it up as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
and
knew
that's
that.
still
I
Monday
knew
through
that.
Friday as normal.
So Joe, all the stuff that you. Oh no, you're taking it with you.
Yes, I am.
Dadgummit. Dadgummit. You know, Joe's leaving town. He's literally going from Bellevue to Summerfield for a whole month. It's like he's going like 8 miles. You're looking forward to not seeing me for a month, aren't you?
Hey, but I'll be hearing you,
Every day.
and I'll be texting
If
you,
I remember to put on YouTube.
and I'll text you too.
Well, he will remember because that's how I watch the show.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, if it's
Oh,
not,
we're on YouTube right now. Look at that.
We're on the same page on that one, Susan. If it's not on there, set up your YouTube. Text
Or
him.
I'll text him. I'm like, you put the wrong date.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
She did that one day. She goes, wrong date.
Wrong. Right show, wrong date. Yes.
So,
Someone's got. It takes 2 of us to keep you in track.
yeah, 622-9622 is the number to call. Hey, so
Change that subject.
Joe
You catch
Martone.
that?
Joe
Yes,
Martone,
sir.
we got about 4 minutes.
I see that.
So I want to get both of you. Joe, you go first. What are you thankful for going into this holiday season?
I'm breathing.
Well,
That's
there's
it. That's all you got.
That's all I got. I'm breathing, and people that I love and know are breathing. You know.
Yes.
And I thank God, and I say God.
Well, that's because you're supposed to.
You know, and if you don't like it, there's the door. You know, you do your own thing. I'll do my own thing, but don't push your thing on my thing
Well, you own the station. You can say what you want on the microphone.
or anywhere.
Send all emails to Tom at
At
WOCA.com.
WOCA.com. Thank you very much. Yeah, no, there's a lot to be thankful for, you know, and it's You know, we complain and holler about the United States and everything, but still, it's the greatest country in the world. I've been to other places in the world. And,
you've been all over the world as a Navy man.
Well, the other half. I haven't been in Europe. I've been the other side, east.
Asia's
the other side.
It's got communism everywhere over there.
Oh yeah, and like in the mornings with Galen. Galen was right there in the Philippines for a longer time than I was. I just go to R&R. But I got to ride on a bus through the Philippines, and you know you could see the citizens and everything. But then you drive to the other side, and you went through the different sections. And it's like, whoa, reality check.
Third world, right out the side of the window.
Yeah, right out the side of the window where you're driving by and saying, "Please, bus, don't break down." And it was like, whoa, and and this is their day-to-day life. You know, where the water's coming down and they're taking the water out of this, and I was like, water's not supposed to be brown.
You should try Europe. I've been to Egypt. I've been to Cyprus. I've been to I haven't been to Italy yet.
I got to go to Italy because right in the middle of Italy is the county of Martone. I got to go there.
You need to just make it happen.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Tom's got this.
So Susan,
he does.
Susan, what are you thankful for this holiday season?
Honestly, I really think I'm thankful that I've been able to see every member of my immediate family this year. I saw my brother, my sister a couple times, obviously my mom and dad. I'm thankful that we're active in each other's lives. I think we're very fortunate to be at a certain age where, we still care about each other. I mean, it sounds bad, but I know some families that don't talk at all. There are other challenges.
There are other challenges family face.
And I'm very happy that we have I'm very fortunate we have a good relationship. We can talk to one another. Even when we get mad at each other, it lasts maybe a day. And then it's like, oh, forget it.
Is Nana really ever mad, though?
Nana is always mad, which means that's normal, so that's her happy.
There you go.
I am very thankful for my husband and getting married this year.
The shine still hasn't come off that apple yet. It's okay.
Taking that leap of faith at our age, that we have just decided, to become one. And,
By the way, RJ just texted me, said, let Susan know, best wedding ever. RJ was one of our friends.
I gathered that, yes.
Best way. Yeah, guess what we're doing right now, you guys? It's like, we're in shorts.
Yeah, well, it's a little chilly for shorts
by the
this
way,
morning.
We still have the reception for everybody that lives in our area, March 5th of next year.
There you go.
Even you're invited.
Yeah. And
thank you, Susan.
This is what's really most important about our reception is that there's going to be a Tom roast.
Yes, like the Dean Martin roast.
Oh, that's easy.
Yes. They're going to roast me. And
I don't even need a script.
We're about to go to break, but as I say that, I remind everyone, again, as I did when they said with this idea, what do you think of us roasting you? I go, I got no problem with it. But just remember, the roastee gets to go last as the roaster.
Yeah, I remember that.
And all of y'all.
Well, you don't need a script either.
All of you think you can get after me. I know I can get after all of y'all.
Oh, I told Jean we're roasting you, and she's like, I'm in. I'm first in line.
We'll be right back after this timeout. 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source. I think we'll be right back. Maybe. On The Source.
USA Radio News with Lance Pry.
Waukesha Christmas Parade terror suspect and career criminal Darrell Brooks Jr. is being held on $5 million bail in a Wisconsin jail after prosecutors formally charged him with 5 counts of first-degree intentional homicide. It should be noted a 6th person has now died. A young child passed Tuesday from their injuries. On a follow-up, a 15-year-old boy has been arrested in connection with the shooting at a park in Aurora, Colorado that left 6 teenagers wounded. The teen was charged with attempted